Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a man who was in a band, and he's only sleeping. But now he becomes awake, and he is returned to show Thomas Madden, how to use the player. It is, of course, Paul McCartney in cartoon form from Yellow Submarine. Hello, hello. I'm Paul McCartney from 1969. It's 2024, but make believe it's 1969. I've come to show you. That's right. I've come to show you the world of well, the world of record and media. How do you put it? Well, we're gonna learn how to play a record with a player, and from there, you should be able to play this sound in anything like headphones or a pair of Bluetooth speakers or just anything you could plug a phone or computer into. And well, here we go. The the hard drives that we were speaking about. This doesn't sound like Paul, but I'm doing my best. I guess I'm just not. I guess I have to get into that Paul frame of mind. Ah, there we go. Hi, hey. So you just took a couple minutes. Okay, we're now. Paul. Number nine. Look, my hair looks pretty good today. It looks like just like the movie. Even the sideburns, everything, the tie, even my slacks, the shoes, everything. Come on, let's, oh, wrong way. Let's go to the computer world. In 1969, we don't believe that, well, this system, did it exist then? I don't know. But right now, we have just wasted 3 minutes of silliness. So we will continue. Now, if you can see this, well, sort of see this, well, I'll try to work on the situation here. Okay. So, we will pick a player. My choice is amp. This one here. This one right here. So we open it up, and it looks like this. Well, amp, AIMP, and there's the player. I gave you downloads, which were basically if you hit download, the albums will pop right up, and wherever your downloads go, you will find them, most likely. I suppose. I guess we'll begin. I put everything in, well, I currently put everything, we'll just work with the C drive here, because yes, it's the C drive here. I'm starting to sound like Michael Caine. We have albums here. Like this, and the hard drives are here. Let Michael show you one of them, and don't be too startled what pertains in just one drive. Let him explain the hard drive system. I'm going to sit back and watch, so I'm going to take a nap. As Paul takes a nap, we continue on yes, yes. I'm going to be doing a lot of yes and ah and ooh. So, oh, look what we have here. This just, Thomas is in the picture. What does this look like on the monitor? Oh, there we are. Ed is to the right, which is here. That's you. It's Kimbod. It's my father. It's me blowing out candles on the Superman cake. And there's Mr. Goldendahl, who has passed away. Brian Rose is there. That's Branch Road. Before the pool in the backyard. Before the porch. There was no porch here. There was no pool. There was simply a slab of concrete, if that. It might have been on grass. I don't remember. Maybe I'm not sure what was there. Which I'll have to look into further. I don't really know. I cannot see what's under this table or around this table. Anyway, let me let me go back to Mike's voice here, because Mr. Paul is sleeping now, so I don't have to try to get into voice mode. Okay, so that's the end of that. So this is the player. Okay, this is one player. A second player, which is like, they're all pretty much easy to download. I mean, you just go to AIMP, and although this one, if you could, I don't know which one is easier to download. Which was the one I was talking about earlier? Now I can't find it, of course. A Winamp. Winamp looks like this. Oh, it's mighty big. It's usually, well, you can get it smaller than this. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, because it's, I haven't used it in a while, and, it's, so, I mean, you could blow this up too. Hopefully I'm capturing this. I can't see see, this is the whole screen, as you can see. So, oh, well, this could be the whole screen too. I kind of come to think of it. There's already an album in here. What is it? Let's see what happens when we play it. Is that? Oh, I know what this is. This is the Frank Zappa album that I did today, isn't it? I can hear it. I can hear it run. No, that's not Frank Zappa. Wow, what is this? Oh, this sounds like Return to Forever. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so there's an album already in here, and I'm not sure what it is. But that's awfully strange. Well, you can have albums sitting here for years. I mean, you could just like, well. So anyway, all right, okay, 9 minutes of this. Okay, I'm a little slow, or sometimes my mind is a little bit. Or okay, so I'm trying to pick an album here, but I'm kind of like, all right, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to show you players. Oh, and then of course the hard drives are like this. These here are the hard drives, but they're just, as you can see, icons. But in the icon is the hard drive. So if I pick O, that's an 18 terabyte hard drive right there, and it's not filled yet. I think it's like up to. I think I have 2 more terabytes till it's filled. So if I open this up, basically, let's see. Um, See, this is the top. This is the top of the page. This is the top of the. It's somewhat in alphabetical order, although not. Some of it isn't. Meaning that there's some like dates in here, which kind of like uh, mess things up a little bit. Like 50 words for snow. It's like, well, what is that? It's a Kate Bush record, but it's then sometimes the year appears before there. Little things like this that can be fixed easily, like Steely Dan. See, it goes like, and then like A starts. See, it's like by year first. The numbers come first, basically, to a certain degree, and then like A comes, right? And there's 4,182 things in here. So if you can see that, did I just mess this up? Okay, no, I didn't. I'm sorry. Okay, so I did mess this up. I'm really sorry about this. Um, uh, I think yes, that's what I thought. Okay, I hit something here where it went to Z to A. Um, so I don't know if you could see that. I mean, I have my glasses on and I'm having trouble seeing it. Um, well, anyway, so I'll do my best. So this is what's in this drive here. I would go slower, but I would. I don't want to really waste your time here with all this. So after a while, if I keep doing this, I mean, we're only in B, and as you can see, it just goes on. It goes on and on. This is one drive, and like there's a whole bunch of you know, and I'm moving it. As you can see, I'm moving it, and every time that's an album. An album, album. Sometimes you'll see the same title. It could be the same thing, or it could be a different version of it, like a different record from somebody else's turntable. See, I have two like greetings from Asbury Park, and one is an SACD uh, 2023. This is a 2023 Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab Ultra Disc One Step. Okay, so this is an SACD. This one here is these are more expensive. These are you see they look like this. Basically they're like 45 RPM per side. Am I right about this? No, I'm wrong. It's just one record with two sides. Some of them are 45 RPM and they're two record sets. So if you can imagine like one record being split over a two record set, because if they're 45 RPM, it's like they take apart like the the record here, like it would look like Blinded by the Light growing up in Mary Queens of Arkansas. That'd be side one. Side two would probably be like Does This Bus Stop at 82nd Street and Lost in the Flood. That's what it would usually look like, and then that's two sides. If this was 45 RPM, but it's not. I'm not sure if you understood that. This here is this is like really high quality stuff, expensive, ultra disc one step. It's I don't even want to get into this. I mean, it's just gonna take up more time. I mean, I could sit here for 3 hours and explain different things and concepts, but I know you just want to probably get right to it and just play something. But it's like I say, it's a whole science within itself. This here is this is from the Bruce. I've collected stuff from the Bruce tour. This is from Chase Center, San Francisco. This is from Spain. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm nervous, kind of doing this because it can be a little overwhelming. You're trying to like get this right, and all these thoughts coming in my head. Like it's like because all of a sudden you see something, and then you want to explain it, and then more time goes by, and then it becomes an hour. So see all these Bruce things here. See all that? I hope this is in focus. I can kind of tell, but it doesn't look like it's 100%. But see, now I'm just kind of going fast through it. I mean, we're only in C. Okay, now we're in D, and I don't know if you can if you can. I mean, I'm going a little too fast here, but you may see artists that you're familiar with. I mean, there's Zappa, and I'm looking at the monitor too, which is this thing here, which is which is this. This is like the monitor. This is the camera monitor, and so I'm looking at it just to make sure everything is in there. So I'm not really looking at this. I should redo this whole thing, but it's probably going to just be as And then you have things like Hall and Oates, where I have complete things of all these Hall and Oates recordings in one file. So when I put things like in big letters like that, and it just says Hall and Oates, it's filled with all Hall and Oates recordings. And here's like the Liberty concert. Oh, this is a videotape. That's a DVD. This here is a I don't know what it is. This is vinyl too. I couldn't tell. Sometimes they don't put their art in there. Sometimes they do. There is an art. No, this guy doesn't put art in his stuff. This here is these look like Japanese CDs. I think, yeah, these are like Japanese compact discs. So this is, like I said, this is just one hard drive, and so let me get back to where we were. That does not look like it's in focus, does it? It's really, it should be, but it's not. I don't know if I could fix this. It's in auto mode, but I don't know. Well, anyway, we'll get to it. I was just trying to show you like I was showing you what's in a hard drive, and like I was trying to say, a hard drive is just basically looks like a book, and I have 15 of them on the shelf. I can't get to them right now because it's like overall, it's like in that bookcase over there, and I have to go through all this, anyway. So this is Kiss in here. This is like Kiss stuff, and it's all in alphabetical order. This is Lana Del Rey. Let me bring this down a little bit. Maybe make it easier. This is better. Okay, so this was way up there, and I'm like straining myself. There's Zeppelin. Okay, so there's some Zeppelin in there. Some Lee Morgan's jazz. Then I have like Let It Be. It's by itself and no Beatles because I simply didn't put the Beatles in there because sometimes I get so much stuff that I don't even think about putting the artist's name in there. I just throw it in the hard drive and go, well, Let It Be must be the Beatles. So and so forth. Madonna, Magma, Mahavishnu Orchestra, Marvin Gaye, MC5. I'm not sure if you know who all these people are. Michael Nesmith, Miles Davis. Sure, you heard Miles Davis. A lot of Miles Davis in there. It goes on and on. So when I told you I have like a lot of stuff, Well, this is 1 out of 15 of these things. Olivia Newton-John, you remember how I had Olivia Newton-John, Ken Faisal, there's a lot of Olivia in there. Nirvana's in there, Ornette Coleman, Paul McCartney's in there solo. All right, so anyway, I just wanted to show it. It goes on, to the end, and these all have like the same kind of stuff in there from top to bottom. Not well. Sometimes the same stuff, but usually different things. So closing all this out, like so, closing all out, closing out, closing out, closing out, closing out. Closing out, closing out, closing out, closing out, closing out, closing out. Okay, so we'll work with the seed file. Okay, right. Where's the? Oh, so we're going to use this amp player. You can just look up in the web browser. If you didn't want to use amp, you could just put audio players, or put the word like Windows Media Player in there, and maybe I don't know what. I guess media players. I mean, this is audio. This just takes audio, and these are the best sounding ones, like AMP, AIMP, and the other great one is Winamp. I was showing you that one, which again looks like this. Um, uh, this is a good one too. This kind of thing, you just exit out, and there's some kind of album in there, and I have no idea what it is. So this is fresh. There's nothing in there, so we're Winamp has just done something very strange. I don't know what. Okay, so we got rid of that. Oh, is C opened already? Is this C? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, all right, here's C. So we'll take, I'm trying to see, what are you familiar with here in this list? So there's not much in here. I happen to like this Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid soundtrack by Brick Backrack a lot. And is this one of them is the vinyl? Is this the vinyl version? Yeah, it's a Japanese vinyl version, even though it you can't really. It says JP, and I'm guessing that's a Japanese. Well, let me find a better one that has something going on in there. This one, yeah, this is I think the. I'm not sure what this is. This could be the vinyl. I'm not sure really. Is this the record? No, this is a CD. I think there's a vinyl in here. And I think I just clicked out the audio player. I'm sorry this is taking longer than I thought. Where are we? 23 minutes. Jesus Christ, how time flies. And I'm getting nowhere. Is this one of the records? I don't think so. Why I'm trying to find a record is we've been talking vinyl, so I just wanted to play vinyl. Okay, this is a vinyl, and as you can see, I put my own art in there, and this is like from different vinyl, different time frames. These are like reissues. This white one, the original one, had this brown finish to it. I don't know if you remember these. Basically, so it's pretty easy. You just take the album like this. See the album? You take the mouse, and you just take it. You just what do you call it? Drag it into the player, and it starts playing like this. It's 11:30. I shouldn't even be doing this because I think my mom is trying to sleep and my sister. So I really picked the wrong time to do it, but I wanted to really do this. So see, you can hit each track with your. This is with the mouse. See with the. And then you right click. Right click the top of the album. See the whole thing. You right click the top of the album, and you remove the selected files, and the whole album's gone. I know this is a very fast, quick. I mean, I guess I'm not a very good teacher, but so the same thing. Basically, once you do one, it works all the same. Here's a Fleetwood Mac live thing. You just drag it into the thing, and it starts playing. And you can switch the tracks by doing that. Pause. That's pause. That's stop. That's play. You can repeat the album 1,000 times, a million times. And I don't know why it won't play now. What did I do? There we go. You can hear it, right? It's the setup. You can see the speakers. Oh, they're so small you can't even. From here, I can barely see them, but everything's all over there anyway. So, next song. And once again, right click the top of the album, go down to remove the selected files, and and you have a clean slate again. And that is basically it. The art, if there's art in it, which I haven't had too much luck as of yet. Oh, here's some art. You know, this is the new John Anderson album. If you remember, Yes, the band Yes. He made an album with a band called the Geeks. The Geeks, what a name. And is this done in 45 RPM? Looks like it was. I guarantee it. See, it's 9 minutes. 9 minutes aside. This has to be a 45 RPM record. It doesn't. Does it even say on it? Although you don't have to worry about it because you don't have to worry about selecting the speed. It'll just play whatever. But you can sometimes hear the difference in sound quality when a record is 45 RPM on a 33 RPM, 33 and a third, I should say, to be more exact. So again, it's just I haven't even heard this album yet, but I'm just like this one here, artwork. It's another John Anderson thing. Oh, this is a CD. This is not even a record. There is no record of this. This only came out on CD, as far as I know. It's a live thing from the early '80s, I think. I'm trying to see. Grateful Dead, you like, right? I think you like the Dead, right? So I'll do one more, and that'll be it because we've already gone over the 25-minute mark here, and I don't want you to take so much time up take your time. This is new. This is called Duke 78 um, live. I don't know what Duke means. Oh, Duke. Where was this? Oh, Duke Union Major Attractions. This is at the Cameron Stadium in '78. Tickets were $6. Can you believe that? I don't want to. I don't even want to start with. You probably read it on my. My. Anyway, so yeah, three disc set here. You could play. One disc if you wanted, or you can select. You could select like these two, like this. Anyway, I would just throw the whole album in like this, and all three. This is CD anyway, I think, but I just thought it's the same concept. Um, and I don't. Oh, I'm like looking for the player, and it's right in front of me. Okay, so it's a dragging thing right into the player, and then next song. Mama Tried, Mexicali Blues. There's Road Jimmy Roll, New Minglewood Blues, Loser, Lazy Lightning, Supplication. This looks like a good one. I haven't played this yet. Berlin, uh, Good Lovin', Grateful Dead. I mean, what am I saying? It must have been the Roses, which I like. I like that song a lot. Estimated Profit, another one I like a lot. Back to Paul. Well, Paul, wake up. Well, Tom, it was a good time here. I am sorry that this has become a 32-minute extravaganza. Mike did say 3 minutes. Mike was wrong. I think Mike is just a little bit. Uh, he doesn't do this that often, so it can be nerve-wracking to try to work it all out and try to get it together. But that's it. If you have any questions, it's simple. You just download so just as a starting point, you download what I gave you. But that's basically how it works. It's very simple. Um, Downloading is another story, but I don't know if you're going to be into that but it's a way to listen to music and watch video and things like that. Just dragging the album into the player, and then it plays the whole album start to finish, and then uh, I'm gonna be eaten by the blue meanies, so I better go. And there goes Paul off to the blue meanies. Tom's, it's been real. Hopefully we can catch up. Hope you get the stereo and you're back from Montreal. And hope you enjoyed this video, although I have to admit, I wish I could make this shorter, and it's really the best I can do under these circumstances. It's kind of hard to, even I thought it'd be easy. I mean, it's at least you have an idea, by seeing it, trying to explain it. Although really, it's just like when you download the albums, you'll see that they're all the same kind of thing as this. That they're in folders, and in the folders is art and You have the song list and stuff like that. If you don't see a song list, usually it's oh geez, that's another story. I think there might be a few of them in there. I can't remember. But um, there's basically let me before I go. Let me see if I can find that because you might have some confusion as to um, somewhere I saw one. Trying to remember where I saw it. Transtasio, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't. Hmm. It's sort of a different type of or this is it. Let me get the thing out again. Okay, whenever you see something like this, like there's like almost nothing going on in here. Okay, the top part where you see the triangle or whatever, or where it says Q file, that is what you put in the amp like so, and it works just the same. Or you could probably put this in. I don't even think it matters, but I put this in here and it just, see. Let me see if it makes any difference. No, it doesn't. Alright, so when you see something like this, when it's like there's only like two files in there, it works basically. It's just what they do is they're able to take all the songs from the album and put them in one file. It's just a different way to do it, but it's the same results. You're just not going to see a song list in here. The song list is going to appear in the player. So that's, I just wanted to show you that in case you didn't know what this meant. If you got one of these, I get a lot of them. So it's, basically, you just pop it in the player. Doesn't matter which one, and it should play. So I'm going to stop the recorder now, and I'm going to put this in my archive.org, and you'll be able to play it from start to finish and play it again and again and again and again and again and again. So that's about it. Take care.